Hello, my lads. If you can hear me, tell me, because I really need to know, because I just felt myself that you do not have your promo. You have a match starting the show off, Jay. Suck it. Diamond Gamer, you were not first. First was Frankie. Second was Seth. Third was Arrington. But who really gives a fuck in the end? Sup, Frankie. Sup, Seth. Sup, Arrington. Sup, Diamond Gamer. But here we go. Hi. Kicking things off. Don't worry, cool gamer. I'm assuming you can hear me. I just felt something. We're gonna kick things off. Oh yeah, I have strep throat as of today, cause I had to go to the doctor. So my throat's still gonna be a bit iffy. Now I'm feeling it. We're gonna kick things off. Hardcore title match, first blood match. Hyperspeed's the one, but when it's two people with fucking face paint, I don't understand how it's gonna be visible to see blood. You gay? Nice to know. But hi, Dirty Ticket 16. Cause you do, Jay. Cause you do. It's been a great. This is so gay, very gay. Oh, I wish I could do my voice right now, but I don't think I can. You like 69 to me, okay? The following contest is a first blood match scheduled for World for Lectures, and it's for the Hardcore Championship. You look like 69. Well, I don't know what 69 looks like, so when it comes hyperspeed, making its way to the ring. Good challenge. Sup, PJ? That a rapper? Okay. Yeah, never heard of him. Cool, cool. Here comes the champion. Of course, later on tonight, we are going to be having our big United States Championship match. Brandon Johnson versus the Boss. That will be later on tonight. But here comes our current hardcore champion. Sup, Gabriel? There we go. Interesting way to start things off here in New York. Here we go. You see, this is Hardcore Championship on the line. Introducing first the challenger, Hyperspeed. Normally I've set the turn off, but I see Hyperspeed pumped up, ready to go. And his opponent representing the golden end, he is the current hardcore champion, Brandon Cassidy. And Brandon Cassidy, see, ready to go. This is first blood, so anything is gonna go. Should be interesting. What to say? Title to the referee, showing it to Hyperspeed. And there you go, showing the entire crowd here in the arena. Sup, Osha Wyatt. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the new Sin Cara. I said I was gonna do that, but I had a long night, and I just woke up. That's why SmackDown Raw is actually late. But here we go. You're going for Jay, okay? And Jay gonna go to the outside. And then what's Brandon Cassidy gonna go grab there? Grabs the kendo stick. And oh, spinning kick by Hyper. There we go. Into a backbreaker, takes down Brandon Cassidy now into the kick to the back. You're a heel, okay? Gets him up, and Luke does press Hyper speed. What are you talking about, Frankie? Yes, Jay is the current champ. But you didn't, and you weren't gonna have it. You have a U.S. title match later on tonight, Brandon. So that's something for you to look forward to, okay? And bam, this gets punched, lays out Hyper. But as for the rest of the Brandon's New World Order, no, neck breaker right onto the steps. I sent Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Sting home, so they're not even in the arena tonight. Can have a match on SmackDown Live. We'll see. And right to the eyes. I may give you an opportunity for a title tomorrow, Keem. So we'll see. Him up, has him up. Fireman's carrying Brandon Cassidy, elbows out of it. Here we go again now. Luke does press, punch it down at Hyper speed. It's gonna be Justin hoping first. Gets him up. And they're dragging him. And over the barricade goes Hyper speed. Oh, here we go. Yep, there we go. There goes Brandon Cassidy over the barricade. Here we go. Back over. The drop kick takes them down. Has that kendo stick again, and right to the skull. And look at this. Hyperspeed is a former hardcore champion with a very quick run, but could win it for a second time tonight. Brandon Cassidy goes down. And out of the ring, and a neck breaker takes him down. Once again, and it's standing shooting star press. And oh, look at this, rolls through. Has Hyperspeed. And it drops him right up to his knee. Goodness me, gets him up. And Hyperspeed are gonna take him down, not gonna allow to get any offense in. Lifts him in a suplex right into the barricade. Stare down and a went for the drop kick at Hyperspeed. Slips out of the way. Oh, it's right into those steel steps. And another standing shooting star press. Gets Hyperspeed up. And oh, here we go. And rakes the eyes. And what a heel kick lays him out. And a knee to the skull. Good God. Brandon Cassidy trying to take out Hyperspeed here, but still has not busted him open just yet. It's him up, but Brandon Cassidy with the reversal. And the kick takes him down. What's he gonna go for here? And now look at this, just oh my God, elbow to the back of the head and landed right on those steel steps. And a jawbreaker to Brandon Cassidy. And a kick. Sends Cassidy into those steps. Has the kendo stepping right to the back. Gets him up. DDT. Sure. But I don't remember your PlayStation account. Or any way of me texting you. Turns him around. Sits down Brandon Cassidy. Brandon, whatever. And knee to the back of the head. Absolutely. No one for the Enziguri Nick. Brandon Cassidy gets out of the way, spinning kick. And again, the Lute does press. And oh, Brandon Cassidy is your winner. And retains his championship. Add me a key. My PlayStation isn't in the description. I will add you, and I'll add you to the community. To the AUW community that I have on PlayStation. So just add me. And I should be ready to go. And then I'll hook you up and I'll text you my hashtags. Here's your winner, and still hardcore champion, Brandon Cassidy. Oh, you already added me. In that case, give me a minute. Either you're online or you're not online, and I need to double check for both, because I don't remember ever adding you. So I did. Sorry about that mistake. And there you go. Yo, Seth. I wouldn't get that much confidence. When you assume someone likes someone, then could always just go all the way downhill. But up next, we're gonna see Naomi going one-on-one with Bailey. My problem is I forgot who, and I need to double check who the #1 contender. You will be hardcore champ forever, sure. I need to double check to see who the #1 contender. It's obvious though. Just because it's obvious, again, I think I have the same problem. Sometimes. See, I came. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Naomi. Naomi making her way to the ring. Oh, good luck to you. And if I'm correct, which I will find out in a second, I don't. Why, Brendan, and you don't have girlfriends either. Yes, I am correct. Naomi is that one you need to call back. Naomi is the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. She will face Asuka this Sunday. And Brandon, you shouldn't talk because you don't have girlfriends. You need fake girlfriends. And they are fake. So I wouldn't be arguing. But Seth, I really want to touch on it. But there's a person who was fighting for that opportunity last week in that fatal 4-way match. And her opponent, Bailey. Here comes Bailey, of course, last week in that fatal 4-way match was in, but Naomi would pick up the win. Stop. Obvious or not, just don't stop talking about it, okay? Just stop talking about it. Okay? It's obnoxious. And I know what obnoxious is because I've been obnoxious like that because of it. Because of love shit. Yeah, but that doesn't really mean anything, honestly. Saying it's not like an official thing or anything. It's kind of like a joke. But I get where you're coming from, like. But she also took your girlfriend is actually currently has a minor injury in 2K17 universe, and she took a loss last episode, so a great start. Sit out jawbreaker to Bailey. Gets her up. Also, I need a break. Very sorry, Alex. Yes, because I've been obsessed over a person for a year and a half. Because everyone wants your title. It's a very special title, Jay. That's why. And an elbow drop to Naomi. People, at least it's not a minor one and not a major one. Well, a minor one could lead up to a major one. So, yeah. We'll have to see. And Bailey. Then a Hurricane Rana right to Naomi into the pin to beat the #1 contender. One kick out after only one. And later tonight we're going to see our Universal Champion and AEW Champion Chris Awesome in action later on tonight. So that's yeah. And Seth, don't worry, it's out. I did a social experiment because I thought someone liked me. It went terribly. It went terribly wrong. That's probably why I'm against you. But I can't make my personal decision based off you. So good luck to you, lad. But let's just not talk about it. You know, Brandon. I don't think it has to do with a blowjob. I don't think he's asking for a blowjob, dumbass. Not everything with love has to be all sexual activities, sexual intercourse, that shit like that. It can be simple things. Love can be simple things, Brandon. That's why I know you've never felt it, because if you had a girlfriend, you would know those simple things. Getting lost in, it's probably because the moveset needs to be. I don't update movesets in older games, Brandon. So don't even ask. And a Michinoku driver to Naomi on the outside. Well, part of being champion is willing to defend it and also putting a huge target among your peers in the AEW locker room. There you go. But Brandon is pissing me off, Coco. And Naomi with that inverted suplex to Bailey. And there you go, Arrington. You knew that feeling when you were best in the world champ. And if I were you, Arrington, I would watch tonight for that U.S. title match, saying you are going to be fighting for it guaranteed, whether, no matter who wins tonight at Summerslam. So you could either be fighting Boss one-on-one or Brandon and Boss in a triple threat match. Brandon, I need to ask, why did it have to be this week? Jay, don't get that confident, because I'm pretty sure you've taken a loss before. An exploder suplex in the corner. But either way, I wouldn't get that cocky. You have to know that there is a possibility of losing. Into the back, gets him up, getting her up. Bailey now has Naomi. What's she gonna do? Taking her onto the ropes. And Bailey takes Naomi to the outside. There we go. Oh, what's Bailey going for? What's Bailey going for? Here we go. She's off and running, bounces up the ropes, and she flies right into Naomi. Goodness me, Bailey putting everything on the line tonight. Gets her up, and Naomi with the jawbreaker stuns her. Kick and a drop kick. It's out of the way, and oh, here we go. Wheelbarrow stunner lays out Bailey. Being down, and a punch takes her down, taking down Bailey. But Bailey with the kick takes down Naomi. Bailey showing off to the crowd, getting Naomi up onto her feet. And here we go. Butterfly suplex right into the ring apron. And the ref continuing his count. Sends Naomi now into the ring. Here we go. Being on the back, going onto the middle rope. Bailey, diving elbow drop from the middle rope, connects. Getting Naomi now up onto her feet. And another exploder suplex to Naomi. Gets out of the way. Naomi gonna Irish whip Bailey off the ropes. Luthez press. Going on to the middle rope. Naomi with a big splash from the middle rope too. Bailey hooks the leg. One. Kick out after one. Oops. Drop kick to the back. springboard moonsault. Naomi now looking for the finish. Oh, here we go. Bailey is about to feel the glow, and then it's locked in. Is Bailey gonna be able to? Is Bailey gonna survive, or is Bailey gonna tap out? Can Bailey fight out of it? Can she fight out of the feel the glow? But Naomi, let's go. Very precarious position there. Almost ended the match there, but Bailey was able to stay in the match. Naomi though gonna hook the leg. 1, 2. Bailey gets the shoulder up after 2. Bennett just, and Bailey now takes Naomi down onto one knee. Gets a DDT. And Bailey now gonna climb up to the top rope. Here we go, Bailey. With a diving elbow drop to Naomi, hooks the leg. Is it gonna be 1, 2, 3? No, Naomi kicks out after 2. And Bailey telling her, making sure the ref, Bailey has kind of snapped as of recently. It all started welcome back, Seth. Don't worry yourself, bub. It started at Fastlane where she attacked number 1 contender at the time, Alexa Bliss. And Bailey had kind of snapped because she had kind of upset with her placement on the Raw roster in the women's division, so she kind of took it for herself, led to a number 1 contenders match at WrestleMania. Led to a WrestleMania match, triple threat. And really just Bailey just has not been the same since. She hasn't been the same huggable person that you guys would know. It gets her up. Fireman's carry. Roundhouse kick to Bailey. Okay. And then we're gonna send Bailey face first now into the apron. Caught her and sends Bailey now into the ring. Bailey beat the number 1 contender here. This could change a couple of things, not for SummerSlam, but for the future. You can see Naomi wondering what she needs to do to beat Bailey in this match. Gets her up to her feet now. Ira stripping her back into the corner. Not really. And springboard moonsault. You know, not everything has to do with this universe, Brandon. But next one they can have a promo. Maybe. We'll see. That's the clothesline. Naomi now with the Russian leg sweep to Bailey. Naomi catching her breath. Oh, Brandon, stop being a fucking bully. Because that's what you're being at this point. Normally you're just a dumbass. It takes her. And Bailey gonna feel the glow for a second time. Is Bailey gonna tap out this time around? But Bailey now looking at the kneeing at Naomi. And caught her right into a suplex. Okay. 1, 2. And Naomi kicks out after 2. Asking. Her up. Lifts Naomi into the corner, turns her around. Jay, that's not how we're doing it. That's not how it works. So, nope, don't even try. Don't worry yourself, Seth. And a hurricane run it to Naomi. That makes sense. And an exploder suplex again to Naomi. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Bailey has just beaten the number 1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. You can see Bailey celebrating in the ring. Bailey offering a handshake. Now we're gonna shake it. There you go. Respect between these two women. There you go. That is what you kind of needed at the moment. There you go. You're not a mod, Sin, so I don't think you can get a link. But up next, we're going to see the Golden End going up against the men who are going to be fighting for the Raw Tag titles next week, this Sunday. Generation X. Of course, Brandon Cassidy recently, just a couple earlier tonight, defended his Hardcore Championship against Hyperspeed. Boss later on tonight going to be going on. He's in a suit now, but he better be ready. I currently can't, because I don't think I can from here. No, I can't. Just give him the channel name, or give me a minute. I'll try. Nope, not gonna happen. No, that's not gonna happen, Jay, because that's not how the hardcore title works. Well, it kinda is, but I do. I'm doing it right now. I'm getting on it right now. Give me a second. Give me a second, Sin Cara. I need to get on it because I wasn't on it at the moment. So I was trying to make an excuse to not go on it. But here we go. Can I stay mod? No. I'm doing it just so you can get your link. Well, you can't because you only have one title match tonight. Whatever. What's up, Elizabeth? How am I not fair? The following contest is tag team action, scheduled for one fall, introducing first, accompanied by the United States Champion, The Boss, and the Hardcore Champion, Brandon Cassidy, Chris Gamer, and Tacos, the Golden End. No, not at the moment, Sin. Sup, Cameron? I am perfectly fair. I think I'm perfectly fair. I'm never booked. That's not how it works. Well, I don't have a plan. I don't currently have plans for the hardcore title at SummerSlam. So you have to wait until SummerSlam to find out. Patience, young senpai. Here come the Golden End. How am I fair? A couple of reasons. I'm sure because your version is fair is you getting booked every week, which that isn't how it works. You can't be booked every week. What reputation, Seth? What Brandon, how it works, or whatever. You get booked when you get booked. If you don't get, you can't be booked every week. I can't fit everyone. I can't be booking everyone at the same time. I don't want to be in a battle royal with these guys. All these guys. I wanted to a match for my title. Well, that can be in the battle royal. You can put your title on the line. And their opponent, Generation X. Now go, be fresh. Sin Cara's no longer mod. Sup, Draco? No. Not for now. Not now. Now. Here come Generation X. They're gonna face Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, this Sunday at SummerSlam in their rematch clause. And they're gonna have to go after the Golden End tonight. Can I be a superstar? Well, yeah, if I have to create you, you have to wait until I do a creation stream. So you have to wait. Oh, there it is. There's the link. Here we go, Golden End, Generation X. No, I want to be Randy if I can. No, that's not how this works, Draco. Sorry, bub. And Triple H has tacos. It's now right into a neck breaker connecting D-Generation X. What a win this would be. I'm just gonna check. Okay. And a sidewalk slam to tacos. Connecting. If Golden End can defeat the D-Generation X tonight, you gotta believe that has to lead to a title match. Thank you, Sankara. But this could, so should I send you a picture of my 32 cakes? If you could put it on Community Creations, I will download it. Add me on PlayStation. And I will download your character as soon as it's up. And as soon as I add you on PlayStation. You just tell me, and all you have to do is tell me what you want, what brand you want to be on, and you're set to go. Now it ships Triple H into the corner. Tag, and Brendan Cassidy bringing a chair into the ring. Don't know what's up with that. Tags it, and elbow drop to the back. What if I made the Osho Wyatt family? That would be beautiful. And now, let's see, Triple H and, oh, what's with the chair? Putting the chair down, realizing that's semi-dumbass move, and Taco's now on. Triple H now with the elbows to Tacos. And a kick. If you just add me on PlayStation, put your character on Community Creations. Once both of those things are done, I will download it. You just have to tell me what brand you wish to be on. Well, you're gonna put your title on the line at Summerslam. No, I'm going to put my... Yep. No, we're gonna be putting... So, just tell me what brand you want to be on. Download your... Put your character... Upload your character onto Community Creations. Add me on PlayStation and... Well... Snap. And no, Chris Gamer and Tacos with the kick stuns him. Now right into a suplex. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make him an hour. Okay, that's fine. And then he stuns Chris Gamer. And a kick right into a DDT connecting. In case you see him rolling. Rolls to the outside, tags in Shawn Michaels. And now what's Shawn Michaels doing here? Has Brandon Cassidy, our current hardcore champion, sent some face first. It is in the description. It's in the description below if you can see it. And good, oh my goodness, Shawn Michaels. And they're going up to Chris Gamer now. Sends him right into the... And Michael's now gonna go into the ring. Look at this. Chris Gamer getting up to his feet. Here we go. And he's gonna make it into the ring in the count of 7. RS strips him onto the apron now. Punch takes him down to the outside. Tags in. Michael's in the ring and now has him. So we're in a mass ID, but it's still an ID. No, it gets him up. Now right into a backbreaker. Sup, Ethan? And Michael's backing into the corner onto the middle rope. What's he gonna go for here? And gets out of the way and stomping down. Michael, what else? Gamer Michaels with a kick and a reversal. Elbow right to the leg. Into a Michinoku driver to Shawn Michaels. And Michaels gonna roll to the outside now. Shock the system. What's the PSN? It's in this Mike 080271. There you go, son. In a knee. I'm gonna make him 90-92. Well, I'm gonna make it a 94 overall. Thank you, Arrington. I'm gonna make him at 94 overall, Draco. So you can make it whatever you want, but I'm just gonna change it to a 94 because that's the overall I have the custom characters go for. And I'll roll him over. Chris Gamer now. Gonna go right after the leg of Shawn Michaels with a leg drop. It's him up. And a neck breaker, taking Michaels down, and Shawn Michaels tags in Triple H. Here we go. And tossing Triple H down to the mat. Gets him up, and Fireman's Carry takes down Chris Gamer. No, what a kick to the abdominal. Do you have a match? You had a match to start the show off, and it was the first blood match for the Hardcore Championship, Sin Cara. That was your match, but you were unsuccessful. Oh no, Chris Gamer has him up. If a jackhammer connects to the game. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Triple H kicks out after 2. Then guess I'm gonna put for 94 since maybe I want more stamina or reversals. Okay. If you change it to whatever you want, make sure it just make it so it's in your favor. I have brain damage. I don't think you have brain damage. It's just a small cut. And Dax Sando to Triple H. Triple H rolls to the outside. And I hate this glitch, but I don't think they're updating it, so. And in place. He's walking in place. Grabbing the ropes, cause he's walking in place. Ready for the count of 4. Now here we go. Chris Gamer rolled it to the outside. And a kick takes down Triple H. Him up. Turns him around. Welcome back, Sin Cara. Taking down Triple H. Gets him up. Taking down Chris Game to taking down Tacos. Knee to the skull. Him up. And Taco's sending Triple H into the ring. Just a crawling, but Taco's gonna roll him over. And just a leg drop to the leg. You can see Triple H getting up onto one knee. And a Northern Light suplex. Cause he hates anyone who stands more of a chance of getting a girlfriend than him, which is just about anybody, but okay, I won't. And a super kick to Triple H. Hooks the leg. Is this it? 1, 2, but Triple H kicks out after 2. Just don't talk about her. It's simple. Don't talk about her. Nobody can rat on you about her. Simple. And oh, here we go. And what a kick to the side of the head. Into the pin. 1, but Shawn Michaels breaks it up. Just don't talk about it, Seth. You talk about it, Brandon's gonna talk about it, because he's he very is much jealous. He's a very jealous person. And stun gun to the Triple H. Gets him up. And it trips him into the corner now. There we go, tagging Chris Gamer back, and now look at this. Sup, Chris? Diving cross body by Chris Gamer, stomping down on Triple H. Gets him up, but Triple H gonna connect with a knee lift. Laying out. And right into a spine buster. And look at this, trying to choke out Chris Gamer. And again, now look at us, just trying to choke him out. And oh, Triple H, you do indeed have a match tonight, Chris. And oh, with the kick, here we go. Hooks the arms. And a pedigree to Chris Gamer. Yeah, your match is on right now. Hook the leg. Is this going to be a 1, 2? Tacos breaks it up. And oh, here we go. And Triple H again trying to choke out Chris Gamer. And Tacos, you can see on the apron there, ready. Gets him up. Triple H turns him around. But Chris Gamer with the elbows to Triple H. No, you can, well, not really, saying you're on SmackDown, he's on Raw. So I just try to keep your separate paths from him. You are indeed facing D-Generation X, Tacos. And Triple H suplexing Tacos right into the ring. And then it's telling him to suck it. Well, what brand do you want to be on, Draco's? Just so I can get for future notice. Spine Buster. I don't even think he realizes that Tacos isn't the legal man. Look at this. He's not even a legal man. Pedigree. My goodness. And okay. This team is a joke. Not really. I mean, you have 2 titles on it. You want to be on SmackDown, okay. And a neck breaker to Chris Gamer. Triple H Irish whipping Tacos in the corner. Tacos still isn't the legal man, hopefully. And Triple H gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, but kicks out after 2. And now look at this, and a knee to the side of the head. Triple H they're just proving a point. There's a lot of frustration in you, okay. And you can see in G-Generation X just proving a point to Kofi and R-Truth that they are willing to do just about anything to get those tag titles back. Sits him up, getting Chris Gamer onto one knee. One for the DDT on knee. Your match is later on tonight. I can't exactly say when. And one for the kick, elbow drop right to the leg. And I remember Evan Bourne. I have him in 2K17. He was a part of that universe. I was gonna put him in 2K18 universe, but I don't know why I didn't. And now look at this, and a suplex right to Shawn Michaels. And they're looking for the finisher. Caught Michaels, here we go. Gets him up. And a jackhammer lays him out. Hooks the leg, is this gonna be it? 1, 2. No, Shawn Michaels kicks out after 2, but Tacos beating down on Triple H. And Shawn Michaels takes down Chris Gamer. Reverse the chop. Has him up, fireman's carry. Shawn Michaels slips out of a reverse DDT. Yeah. He's doing pretty good in Impact right now as Matt Sydal. He's doing pretty okay for himself. And all Shawn Michaels looking to finish this match off here. Sweet chin music. Yes, you are. Look at Shawn Michaels fired up. Chris Gamer still shockingly getting up. And a swinging neck breaker to Chris Gamer. Chris Gamer rolling out of the ring. Has to Tacos with the reversal. Sends Michaels face first into the apron. What is happening right now? You are nothing. Well, I mean, you haven't had a debut, so how are you nothing? Shawn Michaels and Tacos, what is he thinking here? I think he's going a bit insane. You can see tags Triple H back into the match. What is that? You will what? He will what? No, don't worry yourself. There's no need to be sorry. What do you mean too comfortable? You're supposed to be comfortable here. Now if you get to a point where you think you can get whatever you want, that's a little too comfortable, but the point is to be comfortable. You shouldn't be afraid to say anything here. And not worry, and you shouldn't have to worry about people making fun of you about it. And no, Chris Gamer, Triple H now shot to the back. Sends him behind, and oh, look at this. Sure, no, we're not friends. I don't think I have, no one who comes here really friends in real life. No, it's that far friends here in real life. It's only like 1 or 2 of my friends that come to this channel, onto these streams, and they don't really come here. And they come here every now and again. But no, me and Steph aren't friends in real life. And a pedigree to Chris Gamer. Hooks the leg. And look at Brandon Cassidy distracting the referee. And Triple H, and now look at this, going right up, takes out Tacos. I should just go back to being a silent person who can only talk about my matches. Brandon has ruined me, I can't. But I don't like that. Don't. You should ignore anyone who makes fun of you or tries to anger you, Seth. Yeah, they want you to be angry. That's what the point of them doing it is. Ignore them. Then they'll get upset because they're asking for attention. And I've been told this by my parents and my grandparents, because this happens with my sister a lot. Well, I mean, Prexter's gonna retire willingly, Chris, so not really. But don't let him bother you. Just ignore him. He'll get upset about it, and it'll be funny. Because it's always funny when Brandon's upset. And you can see Chris Gamer is busted up, though. But just ignore him. Don't worry about him. Talk about whatever you please. Just, if you don't feel comfortable with the cold girl thing, don't worry about it. Because we're just a bunch of lonely people. Yeah, I've learned to just ignore the hate, and I just end up being a wise guy about it. It takes him down, hooks the leg of Shawn Michaels. 1, 2, and no, Shawn Michaels again kicks out after 2. We're on Taco. I have anger issues that have bugged Jason as the press leader. There you go. Okay, so the comments are actually showing up on the screen now whenever I allow them to. And I'll wait for switching music. I occasionally have anger issues, but I try not to, because then things don't go too sweet in my streams, and I don't like it. So I just like being a laid-back person, you know? And you guys, and some people have been here, and look at the boss. And it takes down Shawn Michaels. I'm very hard to anger on these streams, because anger issues have gotten to me. Depression doesn't really get to me too much anymore, but depression at one point got to me. It was tough. Just gotta ignore it, you know? Just know that you have an entire community who's here for you. You got about 650 people by your side, Seth. Just to know that. Because if you're a resident in Alex's universe, we are talking about Brandon Johnson. Because if you're a resident in this universe, well then everyone here is by your side. Just know that. Then I just punched the wall and released how stupid I am for being angry recently. There you go. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about what I would do for YouTube views. Not saying I'm gonna. And then I imagined myself singing up one of the poems from Doki Doki while smashing my head through a window. I don't know if that's just because I'm desperate. I just am very stupid. I just thought that was, you know, Seth. But it's just so dumb. Shawn Michaels on the outside, ref count of 7. Here we go in the ring. This has been a very good match. And switching music out of nowhere to Tacos. And look at this, locks in the figure 4. This match has been very back and forth, very. No, don't worry, you're not the only stupid one here, Alex. Yeah, we're all amazing people, but we're all stupid. And 2, and there you go, DX wins. But you can't take anything away from the golden end. That was a very good match here. And D-Generation X celebrating the win here. And look at this. And look at Triple H just beating down on Tacos. The hell is that? What the hell are these guys just beating down on Brandon Cassidy? I didn't even know why they're beating on the hardcore champion. Brandon Cassidy was just checking on his team. And look, let's get rid of him. D-Generation X making a statement, I told you. These guys are making a statement that they are going to win back the Raw Tag Team Championships. And they're doing whatever it means to stay on top. But that was an okay match. That was a great match. You should listen to music and write your anger out. Yeah, there you go. And up next, Chris Awesome going to go up against... Make some fan fiction. That I don't do. Well, if I make fan fiction, it's because of my own personal crushes. Because I do those all the time. Up next, though, we're going to see our Universal and AEW champion going one-on-one with Johnny Gargano. Of course, Johnny Gargano has defeated the previous Universal champion, Patrick Bryant. So, we're going to give him an opportunity. Here, Chris, I wouldn't underestimate him. He's a pretty okay superstar. Here we go. Of course, this Sunday, Chris Awesome would be defending one-on-one with Alex the Prankster. Prankster, of course, going to be in his final match. And we're going to wonder what is going to happen because of Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite is a terrible game to get your anger out on. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Universal and AEW champion, Chris Awesome. Chris Awesome, and wondering what's gonna happen if Prankster wins the Universal Championship Sunday. Because he said he's gonna vacate it, but who is gonna win it back? Of course, Chris Awesome's gonna fight for it, but who's gonna fight Chris Awesome for the Universal title if Prankster gives it up? Yes, seriously, Johnny Gargano. I just need someone to talk to about anything like I used to. Well, you got us. So do championship versus No, Prankster has confirmed that he's gonna be retiring after SummerSlam. Draco, it's not a championship versus career match. It's just he's willingly retired. And his opponent, Johnny Gargano. Yes, play a different game for the game. Johnny Gargano making his way to the ring after a long-ass feud with Tommaso Ciampa that just needed to end. Because Prankster's been in this company for around 30 years now. And he thinks that his age is gonna get, he says his age is starting to get to him and something like that. So he's just retiring willingly. He says he's rather retire willingly than, well, be forced to retire. But here we go, Johnny Gargano. This is interesting. Let's see what Gargano can do against the Universal Champ. I mean, if he's impressive, well then ignore that one stupid person who hates on you. Play 2K18 one-on-one and beat the hell out of people. Seth, that works. That is how you do it. That is perfect. Here we go, Chris Awesome, Johnny Gargano. You can see a shake of hands, showing some respect here. And here we go, this match is officially underway. Here we go, Johnny Gargano with some punches, not wasting any time here, and jumps right into that flatliner. Gargano trying to get the advantage early on and pushing him down. Look at that, Johnny Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano with a hurricane runner right to Chris Awesome. Not wasting any time here. Super kick, and down he goes. Look at this. Gargano doing some work here. What's up, Bruce? And oh, here we go. Johnny Gargano going right after the arm of Chris Awesome. Takes him down and gets him up to his feet. And no, went for the drop kick, but didn't connect there. And now a shot to the back of Gargano and a punch. Here we go, but Chris Awesome takes him down. Right into a Michinoku driver to Johnny Gargano. It's on the back, and Chris Awesome now has gained the advantage in this match. And a punch, and a second punch. Gets him now right into a knee. Exactly. And pushes down Johnny Gargano, rolls him over, going for a quick pin. Is this match going to be over just like that? But not even a 1 count. And Chris Awesome. Ethan Black has captured his dream mic. Sweet. Schoolboy right into the super kick. And Chris Awesome now looking for the finisher, looking to win this match right here. Another kick. Here we go. Bouncing off the ropes. And a curb stomp. This match could be just like this. Here's the leg. 1, 2. But Johnny Gargano kicks out after 2. Because it's Brandon. You guys need. We just need that one person to entertain us. Gets him up. Johnny Gargano though with the reversal sends Chris Awesome into the corner. And it sends him fights first, which is WWE Champion. There you go. Who is the 4th person in that match, Bruce? Just asking out of curiosity, because I haven't had a chance, because I was at the doctor's today, so I haven't really had a chance, and when I went home, I was, like, sleeping. So I haven't had a chance to watch a stream. So who is the 4th man, Bruce? Sunset Flip power bomb to the outside to Gargano. It was Austin Johnson. Yeah, I think that was the original 4th person, Bruce. I think that was the original 4th person, so... Brandon doesn't entertain Brandon. Us. The definition of stress. There you go. And look at this apron power bomb. Sends him shoulder first. It's the most Cordell Swift. There you go. Sin Cara's full YouTube name is Ivory. Alex Falone. Faloner. And Gargano, and look at this. Shot to the back. Johnny Gargano's doing pretty okay if you ask me. And Bruce Mitchell, yeah. We need a challenger, okay? Figure it out. I'll figure out Bruce after this. And Schoolboy right into a super kick again to Gargano. Gargano's busted open. I have to admit, Johnny Gargano's been doing pretty okay for this. And standing moonsault. He's gotten some offense in, but not really enough. Chris also now gonna finish this match off. And this is not gonna end well for Gargano with the awesome knee strike. I don't know, honestly. 1, 2, 3. Chris Awesome is your winner. There you go. You gotta at least have some respect. Look, Seth, you should forget about Brandon. I'll talk about him. I try to remember what he said to you, and if he comes to live stream again or any other live stream again, just ignore him. Simple. Draco, good job, man. That is praise. But there you go. Chris Awesome picking up a win, but don't reply to him. If he curses you or calls you a coward. Yeah, like, that's him. Brandon is just kind of hypocritical. You can see that full Nelson reverse STO. And that awesome knee strike, though, was enough to take out Gargano. Here's your winner, the Universal and AEW Champion, Chris Awesome. Chris Awesome, congratulations to him. It was a tough match. Yo, shut up, gay. Who is gay and why is he shutting up? That's my question. Who is gay? Who is this gay person? And why are we shutting up, Zanib? And Chris Awesome asking for a microphone, which is... You sound like a bitch. Well, maybe I am a bitch, okay? No, I like the entertaining. You sound like a bitch. Maybe I am a bitch, okay, Zanig? You got a problem with that? You got a problem with me being a bitch? You the faggot? You the faggot? Or maybe I'm a faggot? I'm a faggot? Maybe, you should stop being you should stop getting an insecure little bitch. How about that, huh? Damn it. I like doing that voice. Chris Awesome, though, asking for a microphone at ringside. I know. and I guess they're gonna give him one. Don't know why, but he's in the ring. See what he got. You people paid good money to be here tonight, and I'm sure you want to get right back to the action. Well, if you want some action, you're about to get your money's worth. There's an old saying that you should never meet your heroes because they'll only let you down. Whoever said that never met this man. He lives up to the myth. He surpasses the legend. He defies description. Tonight, he's going to prove it. What do you say, AEW Universe? You want to see me and Patrick Bryant do this or what? Well then, let's go! Patrick Bryant? Here comes Patrick Bryant. Man, he's going to be fighting for the... Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. Patrick Bryant, former Universal Champion, the man that actually took the title... Chris also actually took the title from... back at No Way Out a couple months ago. Patrick Bryant currently going to be fighting for the Best in the World title this Sunday. But why is Chris Austin calling him out? I mean, I guess you could say it's very odd, though. See what the reasoning for this is. See what Patrick Bryant has to say. Before you go any further, you and me, we need something. Wait, before we go any further, you and me got something we need to clear up. Welcome back, Gabriel. How funny! I just went to the circus this past weekend and saw my favorite thing in the world, clowns! Mostly because they act like total idiots. How lucky am I that the circus is now coming to me? Alright, clown, what are you gonna do for us tonight? Before some chicks tell a joke? It'd be pretty cool if you did. I think you need a reality check because there isn't anything you can say that will change the fact that I am one of the best damn superstars in this company has ever seen. I don't need to convince these people how great I am because I prove it when the bell rings. The reason why you talk so much is because you can't back up anything you say. You need to get some new material. Your stuff is as stale as the sandwich I found behind my couch last week. Actually, you smell like that sandwich too. You keep slinging the same garbage every week. I'm going to have to close your mouth permanently. I don't know whether to attribute the words coming out of your mouth to courage or stupidity. Either way, it makes no difference. I am publicly requesting that Diamond Dallas Page grant me my wish and give me the opportunity to stuff each and every one of those words back down your throat. First things first, take the bass out of your voice when you talk to me. Remember who you're in the ring with. I'm not just some punk who got caught up to the big leagues. Know your place and know your limitations. Wow, just wow. Tell me something. Do you ever bother sitting and listening to yourself when you talk? I mean, it's easily the most painful, excruciating form of torture that I've ever had to the pleasure of being a part of. For the love of everything, please, shut up. Hey, you can talk all you want. I've got all night and nowhere to go. But the more you talk, the more you prove to me right. You're a loudmouth windbag whose only talent is heating up this arena with all that hot air. I'm not bothered by being underestimated. I've been underestimated my whole life. Everyone from my first grade teacher to my own flesh and blood. I was born out of doubt and low expectations. You, though, you need that reinforcement, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. I can see it on you. And that's what makes you weak. And that's why you won't never, ever beat me. There you go. What the hell? And here we go, Chris Awesome. I mean, you cannot deny some of what these guys are saying is right. I mean, they're both very talented superstars, not to be underestimated. And Patrick Bryant is one of the best in this company. He is. I need to go to the comments. Several clips. I still don't have a character, which I need to get to. After the stream, just stick around and I will get your character. But up next, it's the big match. It is the Brandon Johnson versus the Boss United States Championship on the line. It is time. Here we go. You did not time out everyone. You didn't time anyone out, Cordell. And don't time people out, Cordell. But here we go. This U.S. title match on the line. This title on the line, of course, both Brandon's New World Order and the Golden have been banned from ringside at the hold of Diamond Dallas Page. Is that fake Kane? Is that female Kane? Why does everyone think that's female Kane? That is not female Kane. It's just Brandon Johnson. You ready? Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for fall, and it's for the United States Championship. Here we go. Just made confirmed a couple days ago. You can see Brandon Johnson making his way to the ring. You can see that New Order shirt. Of course, Sting, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, they were actually taken out of the arena tonight, just to make sure that they don't get involved in this match. And to make it complete 100% fair, we had Golden End banned from ringside to avoid them causing any shenanigans. But I don't think it's gonna. But this match is going to be a very big match. You can see Brandon Johnson, a former Intercontinental Champ, a former Hardcore Champion, former member of Junior Bullet Club, creator of the former and founder of this Pikachu Female Kane edition, and the current leader of Brandon's New World Order. DDP told me to win this. Well, good luck to you. I hope DDP was right. We'll have to say. Golden End should have been here so they can beat the life. Nah, DDP, you know what? DDP may not really like Brandon, but if something's gonna be fair, if something's gonna happen, it's gonna be 100% fair. And I think Boss is okay with that. I think it's a fair fight so that Boss can completely say that he beat Brandon Johnson by himself. But here comes the current United States Champion, has been holding it for over 90 days now. Here he comes. You talk to DDP? Okay. And of course this man, he is set to fight AJ Robbins this Sunday at Summerslam. But if Brandon wins, it could very well end up being a triple threat match. It is fair, right? I am a fair person. I think DDP is a very fair general manager. It is fair. Brandon, I think you can stop being in caps. Boss, please, turn the caps lock off. Just for a minute. So how long are you streaming, Alex? Or is your name Mike? My name is Alex, and I'm just gonna be doing this stream today. So when the show is over, I'm done for today because I can't say I need some rest because I woke up at like 7:30. That's why the show is late. But I'm gonna be probably streaming probably until the end of the stream, and I will be done. Brandon's lucky isn't in his universe, okay? I'm sure he isn't. Okay, dokes. Oh god, I have a lot of games to play. Need to play this game after this is over. You're sitting ringside now? No, you're not. Why are you? What's up, Bill? It's 5 a.m. here. Damn. Now you see, that's what's on the line. U.S. title. Hick. Draco, are you Introducing first, the challenger. Representing Brandon's New World Order, Brandon Johnson. Okay, so you're sitting at ringside, sitting at my announce table. Cool. Nice. I'm in my sleep. And his opponent, representing the Golden End. He is the United States Champion, the Boss. boss. Thank you for subscribing, Draco. Welcome to my universe. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy my content, bub. And we are back at 660. There we go. There you see. Cool. And there you go. Giving the title to Brandon. Gonna show Brandon Johnson what he could win tonight if he earns it. Of course, these two fought last week, where the boss picked up the win, but both factions were at ringside, so it was a very iffy match. Respect Michael Cole. Michael Cole's not at ringside. I'm at ringside. I'm at the announce table. Michael Cole ain't at the announce table. And look at that, tossing boss down. Oh my goodness. Brandon Johnson, not wasting any time here. Okay. And look at that, slams him down. Oh my goodness. And going for the pin, and a quick kick out by the boss. Brandon Johnson, oh my goodness. Very aggressive tonight, wants to win that US title. And sends the boss against the top rope, pulls him back, good God. And gets him up, the boss though with an uppercut to Brandon Johnson. And an Irish whip, big boot, takes the boss down, gets him up to his feet. And now look at this, gets him, neck breaker, connects. Oh my God, I'm making sure this isn't a squash match. No, it isn't. Do you have a match tonight? You do not have a match tonight, Frankie. And a fireman's carried to Brandon Johnson. And a Fudge trying to keep himself, because Brandon Johnson doing everything is... Can I get more people on Raw? Well, I mean, I can't really control that. I got a new SmackDown person, but he's on SmackDown at the moment. Also, Goliath versus David. There you go. Slamming him down. I mean, this is a very aggressive Brandon Johnson. You could tell he really wants to win this title. I can't blame him. I mean, you gotta respect the work he puts in when he's in the ring. He may not be a good person, but his ring work is pretty good. He really shows what he can do. So you gotta at least respect that. And a German suplex. How old are y'all? No, I don't care. I am currently 14 years old, Draco. As of 2 months ago. But don't worry yourself. I tend to get very personal in these streams sometimes. So it doesn't really bother me if you ask those kinds of questions. Inverted STO. Win a Summerslam this Sunday. This Sunday. And dropkick takes him down. Kick to the chest. Gonna get Brandon Johnson now up to his feet. Here we go. Schoolboy right into a super kick. You will be 14 in 2 months. Cool. Hooks the leg to retain his title just like that. One. A quick kick out after only one. And look at the boss. He cannot believe it. Maybe. I don't think I am. You're currently 13. Because you just said you're going to be 14 in 2 months. Brandon, no, boss! The boss, look at this! Johnson driver! Hooks the leg, he just hit the Johnson driver! 2! But Brandon kicks out after 2. Oh my goodness! He just hit the Johnson driver! And a springboard knee strike to Brandon Johnson. Fatal 5-way tonight. Who's the 5th man? Kane? And ducks through. Brandon Johnson, oh look at this, has the boss up and slams him down. Yeah, you can add me on Messenger. Is that even a thing? Is even what a thing? A fatal 5-way? Yeah, technically. And Brandon Johnson, here's the original Johnson driver. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. No, boss kicks out after 2. Seth Rollins, oh nice. And look at this, telling boss to get up to his feet. Diving axe handle. These two men, goodness me, good God, are putting everything on the line here. I mean, Brandon Johnson, the boss is resorted to hitting. I know, he calls it the Johnson driver. At least I made him call it the Johnson driver. Whatever happened to Pennywise? He doesn't show up anymore because it is dead. The it trend is dead. And, oh. Too tall for that move? To be hit by the move, or too tall to hit the move? Because because I think it's a perfect height. Going up there and getting slammed from the height of Brandon Johnson, I think it's the perfect. But you hit from the move. And then look at this, boss with a blockbuster to Brandon Johnson. Look at Brandon gonna roll under the ropes to hit the move. I mean, I think it's perfect, cause you get him up and like you're a very high distance, and you get just to get slammed to the mat. Look at that, showing off right at Brandon Johnson's face, takes him down. Going onto the apron. No, Brandon, but the boss gonna go flying, but he went too far. Brandon Johnson with an elbow, launching the boss right into the ring. Here we go. Elbow into a big boot, connecting. Because of the way he puts his leg over yours and he pins you. Yeah, that's it means he's a little too tall, but I get you. But oh, look at this. Wheelbarrow neckbreaker connects. Not very. I don't use video call. I only do it with Destiny and Sam, because they like doing it. We haven't done it recently, but they like doing it with me a lot. A quick kick out by Brandon Johnson. The boss is busted open. And look, I said a body blow. Goodness God, these two men. And oh, what a slam by Brandon Johnson. And oh, Brandon Johnson, he could win the United States Championship right here. He caught him. I have your Instagram, and I'll has him center the ring. Jackknife powerbomb. Hooks the leg to win the U.S. title. 1, 2, but no! The boss is still in it, and look at Brandon starting to get pissed off at the referee. Oh, good God. It gets him up. Had some fireman's carry. The resiliency of the boss, and stun gun lays him out. And Brandon Johnson is fired up. How tall is Brandon? I think like 7 foot or something. 7 foot something. And now has him up. And now for a second time lays out boss. Oh my goodness, the reign could be over just like this. Can I make it a good match? Well, I mean, I can't control that, so lifts him up. Power bomb. Yeah, I just realized I'm like 5'1" today. And I'm not even 100 pounds, which is sad for my age. And look at the Brandon Johnson just staring down at the boss, watching him struggle. 16 years old, like Extreme Rules. That's up to Prankster. Schoolboy, super kick for a sec out of nowhere. Going after the arm. Gets him up. And turns him around. Ripcord knee strike. Hooks the leg to retain his title. 1, 2, and no! Brandon Johnson kicks out after 2. You can ask DDP, okay. But oh, good God almighty. Hashtag boss. And here we go, caught him. But Brandon Johnson reverses, clothesline. Oh my God, this match. I love this match. I don't care who wins at this point. Grow through puberty or you're grounded. Hell no. Gets him up. I don't care who wins at this point. This match is beautiful. It's power slam. Gets him up. And right into the jawbreaker. This match was meant for Summerslam. And a knee strike gets him up. He gets him up. And look at this, lifting Brandon Johnson up. Stun gun lays him out. And you can see Boss has the control into the pin. 1, 2. And Brandon again kicks out after 2. I care who wins, well, I don't. This, honestly, I shouldn't be biased, because if Brandon wins, good for him. Because you know what? He's actually a good performer. He may not have a good personality, but you have to admit his performances are pretty good. Springboard knee strike again. He puts up a hell of a fight, even though he loses. And you know, he's like the underdog. And a super kick. And I think Brandon Johnson might just be busted open, but I can't really see. You can see a little bit blood through that face paint, and that turns him around. I'm over 18 and GJ says I sound like Gordon Ramsay. Oh God, I'm just mad at everyone's so short. Cause, and now Brandon Johnson, and look at this, has the boss, takes him back down to the mat, gets him back up to his feet. What's Brandon gonna go for? Oh, here we go. Has him up. Powerbomb into the pin. Is this it? 1, 2. Kicks out after 2. The Boston Crab locked in. Is the boss gonna tap out? Except the ZK show. It's just my Irish accent. Makes sense. Did you ever say lamb sauce? Hopefully not. And Boss rolls to the outside. He needs a breather, but here comes Brandon Johnson. And Brandon, oh, look at this, the Achilles lock. Locked in on the outside, targeting the leg. Look at this, but he cannot win on the outside. Good God, you can see. And the Boss kicked out of it, and you can see Boss is busted open. This should be the main event. It isn't, but it should be. This was originally a count of 6. And Brandon with the kick. And look at this pump handle. Oh my God. 8. Shot to the leg. 9. Brandon runs in the ring. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You can't win the title like that. Brandon, you're such a dumbass. Your knee pop. Oh my goodness. But oh no. DDP. Dun. Yes, I have. And and Brandon Johnson, he is not the United States champion. DDP. Wait, DDP. I'm hearing my headset. He says that's not how. This match is getting restarted. This match is indeed getting restarted. Orders of Diamond Dallas Page, and you can see both men in the ring. They cleared up Boss. We're back from our break. Clearing up Boss, clearing up Brandon Johnson, and everyone is cleared up. And this match is restarted, and you can see Brandon taking him down, both of these men. And a suplex to Brandon Johnson. Sends him up to the ring. Well, hopefully your knee doesn't hinder you. And takes down Brandon Johnson. Yeah, Boss is still the champ at the moment. But I guess this match can go and restarted. It takes Brandon to the outside. I mean, Boss, honestly, I know it's not, you don't really want it, but I think it would be much, Brandon Johnson takes down the Boss if this match didn't end in a count out. Like, personal thoughts, just saying. It's just turns him around, and Brandon Johnson, look at this. And pop out of exploder suplex. Oh my God. And Bosses might just be dying. Inverted suplex. Get him in the ring. Don't be a dumbass this time. Boss fighting out of it. Look at Boss. He's running. He's running. And Boss gonna send Brandon into the ring. I'd rather give him a contract than Bailey. Okay. Look at this back suplex. Sit out, face buster. Well, don't worry about your knee, Boss. And now look at us targeting the leg of Brandon Johnson. Now it really hit her. No, I'm not denying that. That sounds very funny. Now the Boss, Brandon Johnson, Irish whipping him off the ropes now, but bionic elbow. Brandon Boss, and now tosses it, slamming him down to the mat. Goodness, good God, the speed of that. And now look at this, gonna toss him back. Goddamn Cordell, that profile pic is amazing. I know, right? Cordell is like the best profile picture. And now look at this, and Brandon Johnson stomping right at the chest. And Brandon, what's he gonna do here? Oh my God, it's Trish Stratus. And takes down the Boss. I'm so confused. These two are putting on quite the night tonight. Yeah, a little. And slams Boss down to the mat. And Jawbreaker stuns him. And oh, here we go. And look at Boss with the reversal. And caught him. Butterfly, and Boss flips out of it, being as resistant as possible. Super kick. Trish is not here. Okay. I was listening. And gets him up. John Johnson driver. 1, 2, again, a second Johnson driver tonight. Wow, I was listening before. And it gets out of the way in a splash. What's up, Isaiah? And now look at this with the walker. Oh my god, it's Trish Stratus. It's one time a year with that's a one-time thing with Trish Stratus. It makes sense. Caught him, neck breaker. You think your knee broke? I mean, you're still standing, so I don't know. I don't think so. We'll have to check after the news, boss. They'll check you up after the match, and we'll check in the news. If they say you're injured, you're injured. If not, then, well, you're lucky. And here we go again. Second schoolboy super kick. These two men have put on one hell of a match. Though this is the second time this match is being put on tonight, it's still pretty good if you ask me. And that jawbreaker stuns him. And a punch. Brandon Johnson again tosses down the boss. And now kick, stomping right at the leg. Sits him up. Oh god, I don't want to know. What did she do? And Carter has him up in a falcon arrow. A lot of strength had to be put into that one. And look at this now, showing up to the crowd. Don't show up to the crowd. You have a match to win, boss. Is WWE live? Yeah, they're doing Monday Night Raw right now. You was sick. I am sick. I'm still sick. I was actually officiated with strep throat. I have strep, so gets him up. Ripcord knee strike. No, not live on WWE. They're live on the USA Network on TV, television. 1, 2, 3, and the boss is your winner. He is still United States champion. And boss celebrating his win. There you go. And look at the boss staring down. Maybe. Looking for a handshake, and Brandon Johnson willingly shakes. Showing respect, and look at these men. Absolute respect for each other. That's what happens when you put up a great match. That is how what happens when you put on a great match. My life is great. I have strep throat. I'm not allowed to go to school tomorrow, but... Oh, we don't use OSN? Okay. What up next? Our main event. Mine's depressing? Sounds great. Main event. Ethan gonna go one-on-one with Noah Todd here in our main event. But this Sunday it is official now. AJ Robbins versus the boss for the United States Championship. This match has now been officiated. Doctors are now checking up on the boss, because boss is claiming to have his leg might have hurt his leg there. They will check him out. It's on the Suicide Network. Oh, I love the Suicide Network. If only you spelled suicide right. And Noah Ethan in the ring. And Noah Todd from behind. What the hell? There you go. I'm sorry. There you go. Go down. There we go. Beating down on. This is what the hell. Been getting sick lately. My first PPF gamer. Then FRJ. Then Jarek's now you. Yeah, this is. YouTubers are just not doing good with being sick with health. Oh, that sucks. Stop talking right now. Not stopping talking. It takes him down right into the crossface. And he taps right out. Oh my goodness. Bad for you. My ACL, and the doctor said, we'll have to see. What difficulty are you on? I'm not playing, so it doesn't really matter, but I'll show you anyways. It is on normal, but I'm not playing. Cause you're not even on the show, Chris Jericho, that's why. And if you're gonna be Chris Jericho, get a Chris Jericho. Well, I mean, I guess it was the main event. I guess the US title was the main event, if you ask me. Stupid, why am I not the main... Huh? You're not on the show. You're not even... If you're gonna do it, if you're Chris Jericho, you should have a Chris Jericho thing. Why do normal? I mean, on games, I'm sorry, in my own universe. I'm going to take the computer play. That's what I'm saying. I do the... I make the computer. I let the computers, AIs fight it off. But there you go. I guess US title was the main event, technically. Because that match didn't happen. Speaking of Tristratus. How many times they kick out? A lot. They kick out a lot. Did you not see that US title match? There we go. We're gonna check out the news. Noah Todd and Ethan from behind. Noah Todd attacked Ethan from behind before the match could start, ignoring the referee's orders to stop and having the match called off. Fighting continued between the two rivals. You're playing legendary on normal. Frankie's recovery goes well. It's going well. Okay, so no news besides that. That is all. So, boss, you have not been injured, so you don't need to worry yourself. Of course, this Sunday you can see Summerslam. But of course, that's gonna be it. Tomorrow night we will be in Reno, Nevada. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most importantly subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. I may have slept, but I can still do that outro, but just about perfectly.